Hey guys, welcome to Sunday. So today is going to be a little bit of a talky vlog. Hope you don't mind it. It's just going to be me talking about a couple things real quick. I mentioned the other day, I think it was Friday, pretty sure it was Friday, that I would be spending this whole weekend editing vlogs, really trying to catch up. And I did. I edited some. And that's good. But I didn't quite edit as many I was going to as I was planning on, because a lot of things have kind of changed behind the scenes here in the past few days that have kind of really affected how everything is going on. I'm in a bit of a complicated mindset right now, and things are a little bit weird in my head right now. So I feel like, well, there's a lot to explain. I'll start from the beginning. It's kind of like a story. It's a bit of a story from this week that has led to where I am now. And I might as well start from the beginning, I guess. I mean, you know most of it already. Tuesday, the interview didn't work out. You know how much that kind of hurts my confidence and, like, just feeling goodness in general. Like, the way that I felt just kind of tanked after that happened. I still don't know if the redo's going to happen yet. I haven't heard about it, but anyway, after that happened, I spent like the whole day that day, and I talked about this, just not doing anything, just kind of being really apathetic the whole day, and I just didn't feel good and didn't get anything done. I didn't get anything done at all, and kind of felt like I wasted the day. And I mean, I did. I did really, really waste the day entirely. And I feel like just feeling that, like I wasted the day, like I didn't do anything. I talked about it, like I shouldn't feel like I wasted the day when I was able to spend the whole day just hanging out with my wonderful wife, and it wasn't a waste of the day. It was a nice time that we got to spend together, and I hate that I feel like I wasted the entire day. It's because I feel like I'm so behind on stuff. I feel like I'm behind on the stuff that I want to do, and this is all stuff I've talked about before, so I'm not going to go too much into that, but it's kind of just like this mindset. And so at the next day, at that night, I had a ridiculously hard time falling asleep. I didn't fall asleep hardly at all. I didn't get any sleep, really, only a very tiny bit. And on Wednesday morning, when I woke up from my tiny little bit of sleep, as I was laying in bed and Giselle was kind of starting to get ready for the day, I told her that I didn't know if we could do the vlog anymore. That I didn't know if I could do the vlog anymore. I didn't know if I could edit it anymore. If I could, because I'm behind, obviously. I don't know how far I'll be behind by the time you see this. I'll get more to that in a second. But I basically decided right then and there. Giselle and I talked about it for like 15 minutes while she was getting ready and while I started to get it ready. And we talked about it like all the way into work and stuff. And kind of just talked about it and came to the conclusion that we should stop the vlog. That we would keep vlogging until I could get it caught up, edited wise, and then we would stop it and have like a full stop on it, and then possibly do. We wouldn't stop it completely. That's misleading. We wouldn't stop it completely. It would just stop being a daily vlog, is what it would stop being. It would be like a weekly thing, or maybe a couple times a week. Probably at the most. Maybe three times a week at the most. But that's kind of what the direction would be. We would have it go, a vlog last over a few days. Just pull the camera out only when, like, specific things are happening that we find particularly interesting, instead of it being like a daily, like following our daily lives kind of thing, like following our daily thoughts and our daily habits and like that kind of thing. Like, it would really change the nature of the vlog. And the more and more I thought about it, like, that was kind of a reaction. That was a very reactionary feeling that I had to that whole situation. It was not a very hugely thought. It was a night thought kind of thing, like me sitting in bed, laying in bed all night, just thinking about nothing but maybe I should stop doing the vlog because it's taking up a lot of time. Obviously, a lot of stuff also came along with that, and the more I thought about it over the next few days, I was just like, I don't know. I feel kind of feeling a little bit like I want to go back on this. And then Friday, I was still kind of feeling like, okay, we're going to end the vlog. There's going to be a hard stop to it, so I have to catch up. I'm going to spend this whole weekend catching up so we can put a stop to it, so I can feel like there's a full stop to it, and then we can just kind of do a weekly thing or bi-weekly thing or whatever it ended up being as time went on. And the more and more I thought about that, the more and more I thought about it this weekend in particular, the more I don't want to stop. I really like doing these. I really like editing them. It's just that sometimes it gets to be a bit overwhelming, mixed in with everything else. And that's something that I knew would be going into it. That's something that I'm actually okay with. I'm okay with being behind a little bit. Like, I'm okay with that. It's not that big of a deal to me. It's just when it becomes too much, when it's too much behind, that's a little bit difficult to deal with. Like what happened last year. And when it feels like I can be like derailed by like one day of like just feeling like I want to relax that day because something crappy happened. Like, I know I was like basically completely overreacting on Tuesday on the interview thing, and just like I know that when that vlog comes out or whatever, it'll be obvious to me and to everybody that I'm just like going a little bit crazy. But I really felt it on Tuesday. And definitely everything that I felt right after that was reactionary to it. And yeah, I don't know. I don't want to stop doing the vlog. I do really love doing these, and I have a lot of plans to make this better in the future, to work on this more and put more thought into it in general. But I think I just need a little bit of time to relax. And it's not like I was feeling like maybe I just needed some more time to relax. And I feel like I can do the vlog and booktube stuff and like everything all at once. I've done it before. I just have a hard time sustaining it for very long. Even I can do it even when I'm on a strict schedule where I have to go to sleep and I'm actually getting good sleep. I've proven to myself earlier this year. I proved to myself that I could do it all and still get a lot of sleep and feel good every day and do everything that I want to do for the most part. And I've kind of proved it to myself, but I kind of fell out of it, and it really stinks when just one thing can derail me for a whole day, and then that day can derail me on everything else, like making me want to feel like I don't want to do this anymore, like I don't want to do anything. Where I kind of was like, ugh, I don't even want to do booktube anymore. Like, what the heck? Everything sucks. Obviously, that's a pretty extreme reaction to such a thing. Anyway, so as the week went on, I kind of became more and more less feeling like I wanted to do it. Friday, I was kind of like, I still kind of feel like I should, so I talked about wanting to catch up on the vlogs completely. That hasn't happened. And now I'm just like, I still want to do this. I don't want to stop. I want to vlog still because I really like doing it. It's a great way to get thoughts out, and people apparently like to watch them for some reason. It's a great way to get thoughts out. It's great exercise in editing when I actually put the energy into making what I've shot interesting. Editing, just like vlogs like this, can be kind of a pain, but it's still fun to edit stuff. I like editing a lot, and I especially when the vlogs have thought put into them, and like even if they're stupid little things like me just doing mundane things around the house, like if I've put thought into the way I've shot it with this crappy little camera, then it's exciting to edit. So anyway, my point being with this whole thing, we're not stopping the vlog. I want to keep doing it. However, I am going to take a little break from editing them, I believe. I don't know how long it's going to be. And I realized this is one big thing that we thought about. Giselle and I was talking about a lot. It was, we just started a Patreon. We can't just change everything all of a sudden. When we just started a Patreon, like the me wanting to stop doing booktube thing after the interview, like that went away really quickly. Like obviously I still want to do booktube. Obviously I have all these books I want to review, and I'm going to review them. I want to keep reviewing books and doing booktube stuff. That went away very quickly. The vlog seemed like the obvious choice for like nixing, but I don't want to do that either. So I think we were both worried about like the Patreon and keeping it up. Like if we still did weekly stuff, what would we have to do to change the Patreon? So the Patreon's going to be changing anyway. Like we were thinking about like, oh, it really needs to change if we're going to just do like weekly or bi-weekly videos, and then as the week went on and as this weekend has gone on specifically, I thought like, you know what, I still want to do videos, but I still think the Patreon should change. The Patreon thing, Patreon kind of like recommends to you tiers, levels like to put down for things, and I didn't choose a $1 one because it was like, I don't know, it was like something stupid that you could do for that one. I was like, I'm just gonna skip that one, and so I did the $5, and then we made up our own like for other ones, and the $10 one for producer, and then the other ones just kind of we made up. And the more and more we think about it, the movie thing isn't seeming to work out. Like we might try it still, but I think we're just gonna completely get rid of that. We'll keep the recipe thing. I think we're gonna lower that one for sure. The other ones are definitely gonna get lowered. The one that's $5 now is definitely gonna get lowered to $1, and the one that's $10, the producer one, that's definitely gonna get lowered to $5. I've just thought about it so much and think that's way better. That's just way better than what we originally had put down, what was originally recommended. So I think that'll be good, and that'll change. It'll change either when you see this vlog, like right when you see this vlog, or it'll change on the 1st of April, whichever comes first. I honestly have no idea which is gonna come first, which leads me to my next point, and something I've mentioned a minute ago. I think I'm gonna take a break from editing these. I'm not sure how long that's gonna be. It might be like a few weeks, it might be like a month. I'm gonna try not to make it too much over a month from now. But I think I need a little bit of time to just give myself some time to relax and do other stuff. And maybe I'll need that every once in a while. Then I'll try to catch up again. And I probably will. I'll probably catch up again fairly quickly. Like, even if I get like a month behind. Hopefully, like I said, it won't be too much over a month. But obviously you'll know by the time you see this. And maybe I'll just like, whatever, like in a week I'll be like, whatever. I'll just edit some vlogs and post them. I don't know. Maybe I'll edit some vlogs and post them, and then take a little break after that, or something else. I don't know. I don't think it'll be too long, but I do need a short break from editing these. We're still going to shoot them every single day. I'll still have them all on memory cards and on my computer, just like all the files for all the folders for the days and all the files for each day. We're going to shoot them every single day. Still going to shoot them every single day, and we'll see what we do with them eventually. But hopefully, you seeing this means that I've kind of decided to really start posting everything again that I want to post, like editing the vlogs again and getting them out. So hopefully that's the case. I just thank you so much for sticking with us through my weirdness that I sometimes freak my own self out about stuff, and it's stupid to do that. I need to relax more, and I'm trying to, and I feel really good about this decision, actually. And I feel really good about the fact that we're continuing on with the vlog. It makes me really happy that now that I know that, because I was kind of feeling bummed out about it, the idea of not doing it, even though I was like, oh, I should. I'm happy that I'm not giving up on it, that we're not giving up on it. That's still going to be a daily thing, because it's so much fun to do, and I'm really glad that I'm just going to take a little break from editing them. And even if it'll make me a little bit more behind, it's totally fine. I'm going to give this a shot, and I'm excited for it, and I'm excited for what the next month or so will have in store. So we'll see. I'll obviously keep you guys updated on everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this all makes sense. You guys are eternally patient and understanding. Like, I know you guys are going to be that way no matter what I say. So it's totally cool. I know it's going to be totally cool with you once it's explained. And hopefully you'll keep watching when things start to come out again, because I know after breaks some people, like, the views kind of go down for a little bit, then they go back up, and our subscribers are just going up and stuff, which is cool. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That's about it for today, and we will see you tomorrow.